All right, so welcome to another exciting episode of the Neville Goddard Podcast. My name is Mr. 2020. Today is my birthday, April the 1st. So, by the way, it's April the 1st in Australia. For you guys that are listening early, it will be April 1st in a couple hours in the USA. So, just to be clear, I'm doing a special birthday podcast. What would you like me to include inside? I wrote that on the Facebooks. And so, let's start at the top. Ego says, happy birthday, 20. Ego, thank you. I appreciate that. And she goes, indecisiveness could be a fun topic if you're down. Definitely. Let's dive in there. Ready? Fudgesicles, man. People don't understand the nature of decisiveness. Now, if this blows your mind, dive deeper with anything that we're doing. Right? Ready? What is the nature of decision? What is the nature of decide? I want you to listen closely. Decide. The root has the same decide. It has the same root as homicide, fratricide, suicide. In other words, we're cutting something off. There's death involved. It also has the same root as incision. Decision, incision. They just don't rhyme. They come from the same root. And when you get something, we're cutting something out. You don't ever make a decision for something. You make a decision against everything else. And until you get this, you're going to have problems making decisions because you think you're trying to pick something. You're choosing what not to. Today, I am 57 years old. You know what I do on my birthdays? I give shit up. I get some gifts too. Victoria gave me this beautiful bottle of whiskey. I mean, I can't wait to talk about that later. But she gave me this beautiful bottle of whiskey that fits in with something that with a whiskey that I absolutely love and adore. So I can't wait, right? But here's the thing, guys. To decide is to cut something out. Homicide, fratricide, suicide, incision, decision, they have the same root. You never choose for, you always choose against. And I know someone's going to argue against me. Right? Just study humans. Study effective humans. Because when you go, I want pizza, you've decided everything else doesn't matter. Whenever I decided I'm moving to Australia to be with her, it's a big fucking world, kids. There's 8 billion people in it. I chose one place and one person. I cut all the other ones out. When I decided to teach this stuff and keep it pure, and when I decided to teach this stuff and let me loose, you get that's where the value is. By the way, if you're getting gold, join us for another round of DreamDrivenDay.com. I can promise you, we're doing some things very different this round. Right, if you've done it before, this is the round you've got to do if you're going to do it again. If you're doing it again, if you haven't done it at all, just join. Good Lord. Here's the thing. You don't decide to do Dream Driven Day. You decide against doing it on your own again. You decide against Reddit again. You get to decide against. You know what we're doing today? We're going to Second Home for lunch. 1 o'clock after the pool. I decided against 1,000 other options. We could have gone to Melissa's. We could have gone to the other Greek place. We could have gone for Thai. We could have got a pizza. I could have let Victoria cook. She proposed cooking, and I said, not on my birthday. On my birthday, I just want to be with you. I want you to have a decent little morning off, and I want to be with you. You decide against. Let's continue. Lisa Ann LaRock, what is it that is really exciting me right now? And tell us how important love is to you and to your mission. You know what? When I started eliminating the bullshit, I am not energy. I am, what I am is love. God is love. What you are is love. And when I decided against New Age bullshit, I made a lot of enemies. I had a lot of people stop reading my emails and subscribe, send me rude things. How can you dare say? How can I dare say what? Here's what I notice. What you are is love. You are the sunshine. You are the light that gives life to everything. And that doesn't mean your energy. You are the love. What do you love? Some people love complaining. They actually enjoy it, but that's another distinction. Right? I enjoy complaining because it makes me feel loved. That's called complicated. You know what makes you feel loved? Pet a fucking dog. Kiss someone. Be nice. What's exciting me right now is really, you know what? I'm deciding against even cutting out more bullshit. Right? Just really, how direct can I get the message? So that's exciting me right now. Honing the edge. Colby, thanks for the birthday wishes. Nicole, I love you. I just love you. Suzanne wants to know about birdsong. All right. So I'm going to go back to Ego's question comment. When does the bird decide to stop waiting to sing? When does the bird decide to stop waiting to sing? The birds sing that song of thanksgiving. I love the Native American philosophy behind it all. Because ornithologists say, birds sing to establish territory. Well, fuck you ornithologists, right? Right? They're just establishing territory. What do the Native Americans say? Go listen to them. They sing a song of thanksgiving. It's contagious. It doesn't establish territory. They spread out equidistant so that the song covers the whole forest. Chirashri, I can't say your name, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Phaedra, happy birthday. Thank you. Lillian, happy birthday. Thank you. Mary says she just listened to the Abdullah audio call. You guys rocked that call. That was, okay, so you're talking, so we got two Attitude of Abdullah recordings. One's public, one's private. The private one is only available to Dream Driven Day members. God, they're both awesome. So I'm assuming you meant the Audible Abdullah audio call. So that'll be the one in Dream Driven Day. Doesn't it rock? Seriously. Just attitude, gang. If I was going to decide against anything, by the way, whenever you get decision is deciding against, right? I'm no longer going to go through this life in small, tiny steps with excuses. Meanwhile, Judy, thank you. Happy birthday. Sarah, happy birthday. Thank you. Michael King, I love you, pal. Michael's one of those very special people to me. He actually got me to teach when I promised I'd never teach again. He did that more than once. Jay, thank you for your birthday wishes. And that's it. So let's go back to ego, way at the beginning there. The nature of a decision is to decide against. What is it that I will no longer do? Make excuses, take small steps, need proof that I exist. There's a good one, because you ever notice how much drama and trauma and bling people need to prove they exist? Whenever you get that your awareness of being is God, right? Whenever you get, you know what the name of Jesus is? Or we did that call on how to manifest the impossible. Everybody should get that. You want to give me a birthday gift? Go get for yourself how to manifest the impossible at NevilleGoddardStore.com. It's a little advanced. I would not suggest it for absolute beginners, but it's all about the name of God and the name of Jesus. Whenever you get them right and you get the attitude of fire, whenever you get that your job is to consume that which was, I don't ignore it, I consume it. You hear the attitude? I decide against it. With all the options, when I go, it's pepperoni pizza time, it's pepperoni pizza time. Everything else, I don't choose the pizza, I choose against everything else. And I know this will drive some of the New Age fluff bunnies nuts, because they'll go, oh, that sounds negative, Mr. 20. Radio. Anyway, some people say all paths lead to bullshit. Well, I tell you what, most paths are bullshit, right? When people say things that are dumb, I tell them that's a dumb idea. Neville Goddard did it too. Because you have to start cutting out the New Age bullshit. You get to start cutting out the seriousness. You get to cut out all these things that are literally like tumors. I just want 2 more excuses, Mr. 20. Radio. Anyway, there's Bill Clinton. We could cut him out. Right? Just for fun. So dive in, folks. Have a lovely day. This is birthday. I'll make another one of these later because this has only been up for about 20 minutes and we got this much out of it. So we'll make volume 2 later. Ego, everyone, thank you for your comments, your questions. This is great. Yeah. Love you guys. See ya.